Critical, you see the regional distribution, Southwest 160 billion, because there are critical projects in Lagos State, like the Third Mainland Bridge and the Kata Bridge. And that's why you see the distribution a little bit more by 30-40 billion. South 120 billion, Southeast 105 billion.2, Northwest 120. I hope the Southeast people will not query me, because have we even been getting any before? So we should be very happy that we are getting now under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah, I want to ambush you before you complain. Yes. And so Northwest is 120 billion. Northwest will.
I believe you guys watched this clip from David Umahi, the Minister of Works. My point is not the amount of volume of money he mentioned that was allocated to every part of Nigeria. My concern, my interest is what he said about the Southeast. And why I'm having that concern, interest, is because of some of our own Igbo brother, people like one bright Benjamin them, Mweze, Amarachi. You guys said, when we talk about the marginalization of the Igbos, you guys say it's a lie, it doesn't exist, that we are marginalizing ourselves. Now you heard from the horse's mouth that before it doesn't happen, they don't even remember the Igbos. You heard him. I'm not the one who said it. The other time I made a video where a woman was where they were allocating money. They dominated Southeast. Somebody presented it. They warned her not to mention it at all. Somebody was confronting me, said that I look at what a priest like me told. Now, when you hear it from politician, top politician, then is it a priest talking? Now, please, this one, you are going to watch another video now from a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what he said about marginalization of the Southeast. Hear him.
Voice. I'll be brief. From what, with due respect to Senator Lero, who said lion share to the Southwest, when will Southeast even have lion share in any particular project? Mr. President, if this is an omission, it is an expensive omission. The Southeast cannot continually to be treated the way Nigeria is treating the Southeast. Let me give you an instance. Out of the dams that were listed here on the Southeast, Igbo Dam was last funded about 12 years ago with a 5 billion naira spent on it, and it has been abandoned by Nigeria for the last 12 years. I had written 3 letters to the Ministry of Water Resources. We have done everything possible to see if they can bring up Igbo Dam, and here a zone is allocated 66 billion and the entire South is at zero. What kind of omission is that?
I know your problem, some of you who are saying all this, there's nothing like a marginalization, because so that people will not start following the way of IPOPians or those who are saying they're agitating for Biafra. I don't agree with the way they go about it. That you are marginalized should not make you to begin to buy your brother, impose some certain stringent measures against your own people. Don't see that. I don't support those things. But is there any marginalization? Yes. Then what do we do? Fine. This is where what I have been preaching comes in. Let's build ourselves. God who is loving refused to marginalize us. He gave us something we need to build and develop our area. If they refuse to give us something that is needed for us to develop, we have it. God gave Igbo talent. He gave us a lot of things. Let's use those God-given natural gifts to develop our Igbo. That is what I am preaching. Let's build, let's develop. Thank God for people like OT. We need more OTs. We cannot wait for the governors to do it. We can do it. Let every Igbo man bring your development home. Umahi recently flagged off construction of ultramodern international standard hospital in his own town. Let every rich man do the same thing. Like some of all the rich men that built churches. Thank you for the good church you built. We need good hospital. We need good school. We need good company in your village. If every rich guy does it, we are developing. That is my message. Please share this video. Truth must be shared. Thank you.